I don't understand what this person is commenting, but we're going to do that. We're going to report hate speech, report. Okay, and we are going to put user in a timeout forever. Goodbye. MacGyver has been tossed. I don't understand why somebody would do that. It's so gross. No, these are not Huskies. You like my grape? my wife thinks I ought to do something about that. But, you know, when you have a black wolf and they go gray over time, we call that phasing out. And so I just tell my wife I'm phasing out. And by the way, I'm only 37, so I'm prematurely gray because I've been living with wolves for 40 years. But that's a joke, of course. Not following some of these funny comments here. I understand why people are... no, these are not Huskies. If you follow my channel, these are ambassador wolves, except for the black and white one right there. That's an Alaskan Malamute. She's my personal companion animal. All the rest of these guys are ambassador educational animals. My God, what is wrong with people today? Really? Guess what, dude? Put user in a timeout. You're timed out. Bye. I understand why people would be so gross. That's sad, huh? Wolves are should not be scary to anybody. Wolves are a critical component of healthy landscapes, and they represent no threat to people. In fact, the people most likely to get attacked by wolves are people who work with them and make mistakes. And almost everybody that's been doing this as long as me has a story where they got chewed up by an animal. Mine happened in 1992. I haven't been chewed up since then because I know better now. But anyway, what I'm about to do here is trying to figure out how I'm going to do this without losing my tools. Problem with these guys is they'll steal your stuff. Okay, so I think we're going to put everything in a bucket. This is right, because if they steal my drill, for example, it's gone. I won't get it back. All right, so here's the plan. All right, now I got all my tools in a bucket, and so I'm doing... What else do I need? Where did I just set those? All right. The other day I was setting up an airlock so that I can keep animals from going through a gate into another section without more control. I got to complete that little task, and then I need to separate animals off the fence because we're coming into breeding season, and I don't want animals to try to breed through the fence. So what's going to happen next here is I'm going to put this on my chest. Frosty. Okay, so actually there's a whole, if you go scroll down on my channel, there's a video called The Time My Wolf Ate Me. And I talked through the whole thing. It's kind of a long story. It was a really serious incident. It was my fault. I was very early in my career working with wolves, and I made a mistake. So you could just find that there in the channel. And so what I'm going to do... My God, what is wrong with people right now? Like, I've never had to do this before. I keep having to put people in a timeout because they're just being really nasty. That's so weird. Sorry about that. No, they do not obey like dogs. First of all, my animals are my teammates. They're not inmates, and so they do what they want to do, but they are definitely not like the king of the beasts, but you won't find wolves in the circus. And there's a very good reason for that. They are really, really, and they work. Like maybe for the short term you can, but then they'll come and get you later. All right, so I'm going to flip this around so I can actually get to the... They get unbalanced, and they're an important curb against certain diseases, including chronic wasting disease, which has no treatment or no cure through modern science, only wolves. So I'm going to pop this sucker here into my little chest mount and turn it around so you can actually see really quick here. Do this. Alrighty, so now you can see what I'm up to